Hold on. Okay, just so you guys can hear me. Um, so I wanted to post something that has been on my mind for a while, and it pretty much has to do with IUHs. Example mine here. This is my Glacier IUH that I tamed yesterday. I tamed it on my computer, so the time difference was like an hour behind. I don't know how to fix that, so yeah, the horse was actually tamed at 4:17, not 3:17. But again, 1 hour time difference. My Glacier Blue for Glacier Island. Actually, one of my dream IUHs for that island. Sorry if I just sound like I woke up. I just did, but yeah, I wanted to cover something on this. So, if you play Wild Horse Islands, WIH for short, and you have IUHs such as mine, which indeed is a rare coat, and you try to trade your horse that is an IUH and you have it died, why would you do that? Do not dye your IUHs, because people will not want your horse if your horse is died and it's clearly an IUH. I want to show off the trading board in case somebody has, like, example this. So, styled, it's fine, but if it's like a pearly orange or something like that, keep it like that. Do not dye it, or somebody else is not gonna want it. Because it's just pretty much a scam at that point. Blessed, Emerald, Ruby. IUHs can also be mismatched, but their chances of spawning are really freaking low. So, yeah. Blessed IUHs I don't think can be mismatched. I haven't seen one that's mismatched. Let me just see if I can find. I think that's Moonstone. This I think is Zebra. No, Black Pearly. That one throws me off. They didn't dye that one though. No, good. Okay, naturally dyes are always cool. I found quite a bit of those. Okay. Jaguar Spots is one of the new IUH colors that actually have its own special Allen unique coat, by the way. I can't tell if these are even dyed. Volcanic Black. That one's also hard to tell because it looks like a normal colored horse. Limestone. That one's diamond. Clearly they haven't dyed it. Okay, they dyed this. I kind of like it. Instead of black, it's like an icy fake. That's kind of cool. space. They styled it. Deep space. So far, all these guys are safe. Like, they haven't died their IUHs, which is a good thing. Because if I find one that's died, I'm calling y'all out. That Glacier Blue, hold up. It's Glacier Blue, the same one I have on my appy. Mismatched. Okay, so here's one of the rare ones. Like, twice as rare than a normal IUH if they're mismatched. Those are hard to get. I keep searching for one, but can't seem to find one. Not that I'm gonna give up, but again, their spawn rates are really, really, really low. So finding them is twice as rare. Good thing they didn't die. They're saved from being called out. Jaguar? Yeah. Crack lava fade. That's one of them. That's one of the other IUHs I want to find. I had the pink cow print. It's on a Mawari, but it's not self-tamed. It's herd caught. And I caught it on my alt, so statistically it's not mine. It's my alt's. Just been holding on to it for God knows how long. I don't like the roach. You can't even see the mane anymore. It's like it doesn't even have a mane. Snowy Glacier. I haven't found that yet. They haven't dieted either, so they're also safe. A lot of people have been finding IUHs on, like, event horses. I haven't found a single one. Maybe I will one of these days. Or years or something. Zebra stripes. That doesn't even look like it on that icy, but whatever. Topaz. Leathery. That's found on Royal. Naturally, diets can be mismatched as well. I was gonna say, is that pure? No, they dyed it. I want this Arabian, but, like, I don't know who to trade for it. Plus, I don't have anything good to offer. So, that's probably never gonna happen. Especially people that have the skeleton probably don't want to part with it because, again, it was a limited time horse. You can't get them anymore. Another Skelly. IUH. Wow. So many of these IUHs have actually not been dyed. So far, everybody's in a safe zone. This is pure. Yeah. And horned. This is what I'm trying to find, is the Glacier Chimera, as well as its hair that goes with it. But if I don't get the hair that goes with it, I'll be fine with that. Because this is my, Glacier Chimera coat that I really want. I don't care what braid it's on. It's just my dream for Glacier Island. Wow. Dang. Over 106 days ago. That's a year ago at this point. Wow. Y'all are lucky. Mismatched. I think they dyed that one to make it look pure. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Still waking up. I had unique hair. Okay, good. It's not dyed. It's an actual mismatch. Still gotta find one at least. Oh, I don't think I will. This is flowery, clearly. Yep. And the first dye. Creamy Fates. Why would you do that to your IUH? To the person that owns this, you are getting called out. Why would you do this to your IUH? Do not do that. People will not want it if you're going to try and trade it. Don't dye your horse if it's an IUH. That really annoys me when I see that. I have a flowery. It's in my stables that I'm not using. Because I have like 17 other IUHs. And they're all in the stable. I'm probably going to make a pasture full of IUHs as well. But, yeah, here's the first person that's not safe. You just died your horse, and I caught you. On video. Not in person, but with it listed like this. And then you see that. Do not do that. Ever. Because people won't want your IUH. They'll think it's an IUH and then it's died. It's kind of a rip-off. It's a scam if you try and do that. Wow. First person that is not safe. They have an IUH and they dyed it. Thinking they wouldn't be caught. Poof. You just got caught for trade. No one's gonna want that. Hopefully, no one. I wouldn't. This diamond, they're safe. Naturally died. Probably red. I found at least one IUH from every island at this point, so I just gotta go back and complete the list of IUHs to find, which is still quite a few. Only found 18 out of how many is there total? 30 something. Unique hair. I still don't know what tent means. I don't know what that means. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments. Seeing if anyone else is gonna be called out here. Because we got one that just got called out. No? Well, I'm not gonna keep, like, refreshing this list to see if they've added anything else, like IUHs that have been dyed or not, because we already found one. So, we found... Person needs to be tracked down. Sorry, you don't need to be tracked down. Shouldn't have said that. Take that back. But yeah, for the love of all that's holy, do not dye your IUH to make it look like something that it's not, because people won't want it then. I wish I could inspect it some more, like the way I could do it with my horse. Wish I could do this with their horse that they died. Because I have like 17 other IUHs, like I said. This is my 18th one. I have not dyed any of my IUHs because that just drops their value by a lot. Quite significantly. So don't do that. Or else I'm pretty sure other people are going to call y'all out. Like I did. Because I feel like this is a serious thing that needs to be addressed to people that do that to their IUHs. Why would you do that? I've got one flowery and I haven't dyed it. Not once. Nor have I thought about it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for this video. Is that I wanted to call someone out for dyeing their horse. If it's IUH'd. We found one. Look again real quick and see if I can find anyone else that has an IUH that they dyed their hair color of. That's just sad. Styled. If you style your horse's mane and tail, that's fine. You gotta pass, but unique hair. Mismatched. Crack lava. Volcanic black. Interesting. But yeah, you guys get the point, right? If you're watching this and you have IUHs, do not dye the mane and tail. Pearly. Ah. Oof. Rod block? What the? Okay, I'm sorry, but the rod block does not match the ginger at all. Style, they're safe. Oh, the herd caught it. Huh. Doesn't count as a self-caught, though. I think this is leafy. Yeah. If I stay still for too long, I'm gonna lose connection. It'll kick me out. Ah, that's pure. Look at that. And they didn't dye it. Good for y'all. Allergies are bugging me again. Okay, anyway. Okay, so, really quickly, I'm just gonna go to my island, my private island, and show you guys the flowery in case you guys forgot that I have it. My horse has a need, I know, but I'm not doing it. I'm just doing this fair video. Then I'm probably gonna get off and do a little bit more hunting on camera. I don't know. I don't know why it says it twice sometimes. Kind of dumb, but yeah. I got past it. Yeah, here's my flowery. Also, the first ever IUH I caught. Yes, this is a pure flowery IUH. I have not dyed it. This is what it looks like. I know it looks a bit different with this shading. I kind of like it better. All I did was style her mane and tail. They're both bubble braided. So, yeah. Again, if you have an IUH, do not dye it. For the love of God, do not dye your IUH. People won't want it. Like me. If you try and trade it to me, I will inspect it to see if it's an IUH or a fake. So, yep, with that, I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys get the point, what I'm saying. And hope you take it seriously, because I feel like this is a serious thing that needs to be covered. Because there are tons of you out there, I'm sure, that has IUHs but have them died. Do not do that. Ever. Alright? So with that, I'll leave you guys off here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.